Look, Oshi No Ko is going to be the best anime of the year. I'm calling it now. If you haven't watched the series yet, you need to. Take my word for it. You'll thank me later. And that's not something that I say lightly, especially with season 2 of Mushoku Tensei, which is my favorite series out to date, getting ready to drop. But before we go any further, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. If you love anime analysis, conversations, recommendations, and breakdowns, then this channel is the place for you. Now, with all that being said, let's talk about it. I'm going to say it again. Oshi No Ko is going to be the best anime of the year, period. But why such high praise? Oshi No Ko is a series that on the surface appears to be your run-of-the-mill slice-of-life drama anime with Japanese idols as the focus. Though the premise had some interesting elements to it that caught my attention. Let's read it together. Dr. Goro is reborn as the son of young star Ai Oshino after her delusional stalker murders him. Now he wants to help his new mother rise to the top. But what can a child do about the dark underbelly of the entertainment industry? See, like I said, very interesting. 15 minutes in, I was so engrossed in the story, I was literally dreading the end of the episode until I noticed something. Something that let me know we were all finna be on a ride with this one. Checking to see how much time was left, I noticed that this episode still had like an hour to go. I was so confused by this at first that I thought that what I thought was a series might actually be a movie. I paused it, went back to the series listing and confirmed. No, it's a series, 11 episodes. This set off alarm bells in my head, the good kind. I don't know about you, but I've never seen an anime series debut with an hour-and-a-half premiere episode, ever. If you have, drop the series that had it in the comments below. Though I was just happy to get so much more of the series right out of the gate initially, in retrospect, a premiere episode this long let me know two things. One, the producers of the series felt they needed this length of time to do the introduction of the show justice. And two, the producers and everyone that is behind this series are very, very confident that they have a hit on their hands. I'll tell you right now, they were correct on both fronts. This series is a goddamn home run. An hour-and-a-half first episode was very, very necessary. And don't worry, I'm going to do my best to avoid spoilers. It starts with the aesthetics of the show. The art style, animation, and voice acting are all top-notch, especially when it comes to Ai, the idol that is the focus of the series. There's something special about her. Everyone who comes in contact with her knows it. From the people she works with, to her fans, to us the audience. Ai has the magic. She's a force of nature. There's an aura to her that's unmistakable. And the art style and animation that Doga Kobo uses makes sure that we the audience feel that. Like Aqua, the main character, says, everyone who comes in contact with her is drawn in like moths to a flame. You want to see her win. You want to see her reach the heights of the industry. There's an instant empathy that's created with us the audience and everyone involved. Whether it's Aqua her son, Ruby her daughter, or the plethora of other people around her, we're all her fans. The twists and turns that this series throws at you while keeping you focused on Ai and her meteoric rise are insane. I literally had to take a few moments after the end of the first episode to just go, damn man, that was wild. After those few moments were over, not only did I immediately watch the episode again, I proceeded to spend the next day and a half reading all 115 chapters of the manga that are currently out. And look, when I tell you that this story is fucking spectacular, I mean that. It pivots, it turns, it jerks you left and right, it keeps a hold on you. You're invested in these characters in this story. More than that though, Oshi No Ko touches on what it means to be an entertainer in the modern age in a way that I've seen no other series do yet. Topics like internet personalities, celebrities, the press, streaming and streamers, YouTubers, content creators in general, Twitter mobs, and cancel culture, legacy entertainment struggling to adapt to a modern age, reality shows, etc. Oshi No Ko definitely touches on all aspects of the modern entertainment industry with such narrative finesse that I continue to be blown away. It does all of this without ever losing sight of the core plot. Every element that is introduced feeds back into the core story, a story that gets deeper and deeper and deeper. Knowing the insane narrative that is coming has me pumped beyond belief. Oshi No Ko is going to be the best anime of the year. Believe me on that. And depending on how things go, it might end up being even more than that. If you haven't seen it already, hit the subscribe button and go watch it now. Then come back and leave a comment letting me know what you thought. I'll catch you on the next one.